new season as we head to the 5 red lights. Max Verstappen on pole, then great qualifying in his new Red Bull for the season. George Russell was alongside Antonelli at the back in his Mercedes. Hamilton in P5. Who's going to come out on top into first corner? George Russell comes out until Antonelli gets a pole stop. He's almost boxed in. Verstappen trying to keep the lead into the leg corner. Goes side by side. And George Russell recedes position. Charles Leclerc trying to get past George Russell. Gets past George Russell into P2. Lewis Hamilton gets past the lead from Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg trying to come back at him. He actually offs the back qualifying mistake all the way back at the back of the grid. Side by side with the Audi of Grabio Bortoletti coming through into the high-speed section. Bortoletti holds of PSG for now, but PSG should definitely get past Bortoletti. PSG does get past Bortoletti and Alonso. It's not a slow Mercedes. Slow Mercedes are both assist spun, but it's not a slow Mercedes up track. Truly, this is a yellow flag. Slow Mercedes in the middle sector. No safety car, no yellow flag. Yeah, Andretti, and there's a yellow flag as Leclerc is off. After a great qualifying, getting up to P2, he's out of the race. Hajar. Everyone's slow now, everyone's slowing down. But a virtual safety car has been destroyed. No overtaking. Will lead to a penalty usually. Will we go green? Well, not we should go green. Evans stuck behind Antonelli and we go green. What are the FIA doing? It's a huge traffic jam. Huge traffic jam at the back of the grid. Bottas is catching up. That's how slow everyone's going. Antonelli has a huge issue. The FIA should have told him just to retire. He's slowing up the traffic and he's causing danger on the track.
Lindblad passed by Oscar Piastri, the side by side, but Lindblad comes right back at him. On the outside and through 9 or 10, gets past Piastri once again. On the outside, Carlos Sainz really slow. Through goes Bortoletti, up into B14. Seems to get a bit more comfortable with his Audi as Arvid Lindblad looking for the move. On the inside, with Colafinto, and bam, it goes right the outside. Great move. Russell trying to keep ahead of Gasly. Gasly is being held up by Russell. Slows up on the final straight. Gasly should have the DRS, but doesn't. Trying to keep with him. Lindblad almost in the point-to-pain positions, 1 second away from getting his first points from debut in the full look. He has Piastri flies by, but Lindblad gets right past, maybe looking for a move, but Piastri gets past again side by side. Norris, Hamilton, not as fast as he was early in the stint. He's maybe shutting the tires. Piastri won't look as fast either, but he definitely knows how to overtake someone, especially around his home circuit, as he gets round past Arvid Lindblad. Will he can make the move stick? He makes it stick. Arvid Lindblad down to 12. He must be fuming on his team radio right now. Surely that should be a penalty. Swerving cross. Hamilton gets past by Norris. Norris up into the lead. That master Carl McLaren looking really quick. Hamilton though right behind, lurking, and so is Verstappen. Russell, Gasly really close to this lap, goes to the outside. Will he make the move? If he makes the move stick, he makes the move stick. Great move out, Pierre Gasly. Colton Hurton, not close enough to go for a move, but it's definitely gaining a science. Bottas, what's happened to Bottas? Bottas is off track. Bottas is out of this race. Virtual safety car. Whole race has been paused. have some kind of issue. He probably does. Just try to keep it to the end of the race. Probably should retire the car. Norris, he has a tire issue. He gets some rear puncher and he's upside down. Norris is out of the race. Norris has got a rear puncher. It's maybe a piece of debris from a Antilles car. Antilles, Norris is out of this race. Unfortunate for him. Hamilton takes the lead. Is he about to win the 2026 Australian Grand Prix? My personal driver of the day will definitely be Lindblad if he gets points of debut. As PSG gets fouls, Lindblad 2.4 behind. If he gets points, he might be the driver of the day. Do so good so far. 11th place. Showing why Red Bull have decided to make him join the Racing Bulls junior team. Patrick Mo pace, strong no pace, Moda has absolute no pace. Unfortunate retirements for Norris, puncture, Bottas, spun round, or pushed off. And Leclerc also pushed off track. Antonelli just had a major engine issue. Lindblad, 7 attempts, 8 attempts. The gap is closing, quickly. Lindblad 5 tenths behind, 3 taps. Go to make a room. Move right the outside like he has them. All the great, good divers. Lindblad's passed Esteban Ocon. Finally, into the points. Offered Lindblad into the points. Last race of his career. Points in debut. This speed. For points in debut for Arvid Lindblad. Ocon will get Ocon by 1 second within a matter of moment. Bortoletti looks like he's going to close in on Ocon. Lindblad 2 sets behind PSG, definitely not going to pass PSG, most likely. As we get on to lap 21, Hamilton 1.3 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Put him in the Racing Bulls, beating out everyone but Verstappen. In the Red Bull family. Yuki Tsunoda. Agile. The race. Lewis Hamilton leads Verstappen, Albon, Gasly, Colton Harter, Russell, Alonso, Piastri, Lindblad, Ocon, both left of Sainz, Babin, Colapinto, Agile, Stroll, Sonoda. Hamilton in the far sector gained about a couple tips. Agile gaining time on Colapinto, but not enough laps to get past him. A fortunate race for the Racing Bulls. A good race for all the Lindblads in the Racing Bulls. 50-50, I'd say. After the incident, as we come around the final corner, it's going to be Lewis Hamilton winning this race. As Lewis Hamilton wins the Australian Grand Prix in 2026, good job put to him. Lewis Hamilton back on the top step of the podium. It's Hamilton and Stefan Albon on your podium today, boys. Fortunate for Norris, Bottas, Leclerc and Antonelli. Ray thought it was going to be the race for them to really show who they made of, especially Norris after these guys the championship last year. Wanted to show why Sauber should have kept him. Leclerc to show that he can be a race winner once again, especially after the bad 2025 season, and then today to maybe even get a win. But thank you guys. It's been a great race. Well, we'll see you in Kyalami next time. With Hamilton to Verstappen to Albon, it's your podium. Thank you for watching.